And you think about it, you think, well, what would be the simplest thing that you could actually do a study on? And, you know, not having finished high school and shit, our study is really simple. I'm sorry it's so thick. Most of the thickness on this heavy study, as Tim likes to remind me, is because we have documented the hell out of it. There's 122 citations of documentation. It's only a 33-page report. The rest of it is artwork, charts, and then a chunk of it is documentation. Our feeling was, coming up from the street, if we're going to put out a report, it had better be right. And it drove the artists nuts, because they were trying to take these charts and turn it into some of this artwork. And I kept saying, well, we have to check that data one more time. Oh, shut up, Paul. No, really, I'm serious. We got one more person who's going to check it again. So every piece of data in there has been checked by like 5 people who still to this day curse me. But it just seemed to us that, like, you know, if the kind of groups like Real Change and LA Can and San Francisco Coalition on Homelessness and the Berkeley Open Support Services and Sisters of the Road Cafe, if we're going to be putting out information, it better be right, because it's not going to be accepted by the establishment. And it hasn't. This report was put out in November, and several of the mainstream churches, hell, the National Alliance to End Homelessness and those guys, haven't mentioned it once in any of their stuff and on any of their websites. Now, the good news is, because actually that wasn't so bad, but the good news is that they also haven't said that it's wrong, and they haven't attacked it. They're just trying to ignore it and hoping it will go away. And they underestimate the longevity of the Real Changes and the LA Cans and the San Francisco Coalitions, because all of us been around a minimum of 15 years. And we ain't going anywhere until we actually deal with this issue. And we have nothing to lose, because so many of us come from the street. And there's real power in that.